What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Shupidee. All right, let me stop playing with y'all, man. Y'all know I've been gone for a while. I've been gone off of YouTube. I haven't been streaming. I've just been quiet for a pretty long time. But if I'm being honest with y'all, like, I've honestly just quietly been working on building my own FiveM server. I don't know why. I just always wanted like a lot of control over certain things that are able to be done on a server, that I decided, hey, why not just fucking do it myself? Here's the problem with that. The problem with that is there's not a lot of flexibility out there in terms of, you know, like the scripts that you can actually get for a server and getting them to do what you want them to do, or even getting them to actually work with each other, which is a huge problem because you're paying for these scripts, you know, like you're paying your own money and you're putting them in your server in order to have them work the way you want them to work, right? And if you ever want something custom done to them, you obviously have to pay the devs to do some custom work for you, etc., etc. And over time that can build up to like a lot of money. So I decided, you know, fucking what? I'm not in the mood to relearn how to code, because I actually went to school for computer information, blah, blah, blah. I knew how to code, basically, right? I just never done any Lua work, which is what FiveM is basically, you know, I guess you could say ran on when it comes to the scripts. So I've never done any of that type of work, but what I have been doing recently is doing a lot of shit with AI. Not just like ChatGPT, I'm talking like Claude and a whole bunch of other shit, right? So I decided, you know what? Let me go ahead and see what AI can do for me. And by the way, this revelation was after spending a whole bunch of money on a whole bunch of scripts and obviously not being happy with how they work, which isn't always the case. Like a lot of the scripts that I did spend my money on, I was happy with what they were able to do. It's just, again, like I would want more, or I would want something separate. So what is this video about? Today I want to showcase a script that I had Claude create for me, obviously with, you know, my own brain power, just not my coding power. But it's basically like a pet battling script. As you can see, I'm walking around, there's a husky following me. This happens to be my pet. I can pick it up. I can go into my inventory. By the way, cool ass inventory, right? I know. But yeah, I can go into my inventory and I can I guess you could say summon my pet. Now, I went ahead and I put a few, for now, I guess you could say trainers. Think of this like Pokemon, but I put a few trainers on the map that you can go up to, you can talk to them, you can challenge them basically. And oh god, I forgot I put a cooldown on this shit, so I'll go to a different trainer. But you can basically chat with them and they will tell you kind of like their story, and then you can go ahead and battle them. That's essentially how it works, right? So again, think of like Pokemon, right? So for example, this guy right here, if I'm not mistaken, he has a strong ass pet, so I'm not gonna win this battle, but I just want to showcase it so you guys can understand how it works, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and challenge this guy. He's gonna tell me a little bit, you know, like give me a little story. So this is the warden, who happens to be the fucking champion. Okay, anyways, he's like, so you made it. Every trainer in the city was just practice for the moment. They all answer to me. Kodiak broke a Rottweiler's jaw in 2 turns. Phantom doesn't even let them attack. Leviathan, you don't want to know. So the 3 names he just mentioned are the different pets that he has. So essentially these trainers can summon any pet that they have in their, I guess you could say, arsenal, right? This is the end of the road. Win and earn the respect. Lose and you start over. Ready? All right, I'm gonna click E here for got it. And of course you have to pay to start the fight. Now I don't think I have any cash on me, so I'm just gonna give myself some cash. There you go. Okay, So pay and fight. Now, when you pay, you obviously lose some cash and the fight starts, right? Now, as you can see, there are going to be different attacks for each pet. So for this husky here, I just did some bullshit, to be honest with y'all. But Lil Nip is like a baby bite, but it still hurts. You can guard. Oh shit, I forgot when you click on it, it actually does the shit. I just wanted to show y'all. But you can also flee. So this is basically like quitting. However, the different attacks would be in here. So since this pet currently only has one attack, you only see one thing, which is Little Nip. You can also see the health of each pet. So this would be his pet up here, Phantom, who's a level 25 and has 225 health. And you can see the health of yours. So my husky is a level 1 with 83 health. So clearly I'm not gonna win this battle, right? And you can also see the pot up here, which is how much money is on the line, basically, right? So I'm still gonna fight. I'm not gonna flee. However, I will lose. Like, there's no doubt about it. And you also get some XP. So there is obviously a leveling system. My pet leveled up to level 2, even though my pet lost. Now, I didn't add anything where it's like your pet dies, because I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. But you know, like you will obviously face a consequence for fleeing. So if I was to flee, I would lose some XP. And by the way, I created the script like a while ago. This was, yeah, see, so there is a big cooldown for the champion. This is so that you don't necessarily like abuse the system. Now I can just be like, you know, this for the sake of the video, I can restart the script and make it refresh, which I won't do. But basically, you get the idea, right? So essentially, you can get a pet by going to, and I might change this location, but just to show y'all the idea, you can get a pet by going to the pet guy. The pet vendor, whatever the fuck you want to call him. But here you can learn about the pet battles. He'll tell you a little bit. Yo, it's good. You look like you got that dog in you, literally. And, you know, he'll basically give you a story rundown of what pet battling is all about, right? But essentially, you don't have to use your pet for like battling or anything like that. You can essentially just buy a pet and just own the pet. You know what I mean? So there's a few different pets in here that you can buy. You can also learn about them, etc. Not only that, but there's a leaderboard, right? There's a leaderboard for PvP, which I was getting to, and there's a leaderboard for the trainers. So as you can see, I just did my first battle here, so it shows me and just me. Now, the arena is for PvP. So yes, that's the next thing I was going to touch on. You can battle like with other players. Now, obviously, I'm running a server where I have no fucking friends. So there's nobody on this server. By the way, guys, I started actually like promoting the server. So if you guys want to come in here and, you know, like try out some of these scripts, or, you know, obviously come into roleplay, I will leave the Discord down in the link below. So so you guys can definitely come up in there. There's also a website that you could basically go to kind of learn more about the server and obviously apply. It's gonna be whitelisted, obviously, because I want quality roleplay. Because a lot of the scripts that I put in here, although it was made by AI, I put a lot of work into it to make sure that they felt premium, i.e. the script that I'm like showing you guys right now, right? But yeah, other than that, there is a leaderboard. Oh, I showed you guys the leaderboard. What did I not show you guys? Manage pets. Yeah, so you can see like the pets that you have. You can kind of see like what attacks they can get and when the pets level up. I tried to make this as like detailed and deep as possible. So yeah, the higher your pet's level, the better attacks you can get access to, etc, etc. I'm also planning on adding like perks or like extra perks, etc, etc, right? But I'm also planning on adding extra things to make them feel like more like regular pets. So like interacting with your pet won't just be to pick it up, but you can also, you know, do things like fetch or sit or like tricks and stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, so that is the pet script. I really just wanted to show that to you guys. Like I said, I have been creating a lot of stuff for this server. It's basically playable as a roleplay server right now. My only, I guess you could say, thing that's not letting me say like, hey, everybody come in here right now, this is the best server ever, is because I'm a perfectionist, right? For example, I created this amazing inventory, right? It has a skills page, and this is not like fully complete because like the skills are not reflecting yet, so I just have to complete it. However, I mean, this is clearly kind of like a, how do you call it? I was clearly inspired by like Prodigy, right? Prodigy RP, because they have the different tabs up here in their inventory, and you can like view your skills. They even have a crafting tab, which I actually really like. I might do that as well. But yeah, like this alone, this inventory alone feels premium. You know what I mean? Like this doesn't feel like a dingy, you know, you guys, if you've played RP and you've been in multiple servers, you know what I mean. Like it doesn't, and to keep it simple, this is not something that you've seen before. And my thing is, when I join a GTA RP server, if I see some shit that I didn't see before or haven't seen before and it looks good, I get excited. You know what I mean? I get really excited. So there's a lot of things that I really want to show you guys about this server. I probably won't do it all in this one video, but for example, this phone, fully custom. It comes with a SIM card, fully custom. These slots right here, fully custom. There's a key ring, there's a wallet, there's a backpack slot, different levels for the backpacks. Obviously there's racing in the server. Racing GPSs. There's a GPS tracker that you could just put on your vehicle, just for the sake of keeping track of your vehicle. There is so much that I've added in here. Oh, this syringe here, you guys can ignore this. I don't know what the fuck to do with this for real. I just got excited when I started playing on Chase RP, and they had this drug. I forgot what the name of the drug. I think it was like Proc or some shit like that. And they had a whole bunch of syringes, and syringes was like a big thing when I first joined, so I got excited and I created that. But yeah, there's so much to this server other than obviously this cool ass inventory that I want to what's the word? Fuck, I just had a brain fart. But yeah, that I really want to expose. That's the word I was looking for. Expose to the GTA RP community that I won't be doing in this one video. Anyways, you guys, if you want to come roleplay with me or with your friends in a server like this, go ahead and join the Discord. Or if you want to just like do it the quick way, just click on the website. It's all in the description. Do the application. It's really short. It's not nothing crazy. And yeah, join the Discord anyway, spark a conversation, and I will see y'all in the next video, actually, because I'll be making more. Laters, motherfuckers.